Levi here, welcome back. This video is going to be super useful for almost anyone landing on it. We're addressing this motion, and the muscles are pronators and supinators of the forearm. And we're only going to address it from one direction because I don't know many people who are hypermobile in this direction unless you are hypermobile or a contortionist. If that is the case and you need a video to address hypermobility there, leave a comment. We'll be happy to work something out. Otherwise, the majority of people I've worked with need more supination. They need more palm facing up. The reason being is because most of us nowadays are on computers, texting, driving, eating. There's so many activities that keep us palms facing down, especially in our technological age, and a lot of our workplaces needing computer type work. So if that is you, or you play piano, or you play guitar, this muscle, addressing it, bringing balance to it, is going to be so helpful. There is added benefit to it if you've worked through the body and through the playlist to get there, but this is also one that you can just work locally to get some relief. You're going to have more of a sustained change in your posture and your range of motion if you work through the body to get here. But either way, you can approach this from either of those directions. So the assessment for the supinator pronator piece is elbow under your side. So if you notice, my elbow's not back or forward, I'm right into my hip. And then from there, you're just taking your palm and you're rotating it up. Now imagine if I had a plate, a shallow plate with water on it. The goal is to get it to a range of motion where there's no water spilling off that plate. If you have a little bit of a tilt down where the water's going to be spilling this way, then this stretches for you. Or if it's an exaggerated tilt down, or if you can't even get it up that way. All of those are indications that this is going to be really paramount for your forearm, wrist, hand mobility and not holding stress or symptoms that can cause some pretty major issues. So that's the assessment, pretty easy to do. Check it on both hands. One thing to recognize is if you easily rotate forward, in my findings, most people tend to jet their elbow forward to put their palm flat. We're not looking to force a flat palm. We're really just checking into our body to see, like, where are you at today? Do you need this? I'm not trying to force it, or I'm not trying to compete to this position. So keep that elbow back to get a real true reading on that. Now the corrective piece of that, after the assessment, if you need this, is whichever arm we're trying to get our change in, and you might need it in both, so just do one at a time. I'm going to take my opposite hand, and I'm going to reach around to this bone. I'm not going to be grabbing my hand, because I want to be down at just below the wrist. And I'm going to be locking it into place. So if you notice, this part of my palm is keeping it pushed up here. These fingers are keeping it pulled back. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just bringing it as far as it'll go comfortably and holding it, pinning it down. When I breathe in, I'm going to try to rotate this palm downwards, but I'm going to resist with this hand. So it looks like this. Breathe in. As I breathe out, I'm going to be rotating this palm up. Breathe in, rotate down. Breathe out, rotate up. Now you can use this hand to assist it a little bit and it's rotating up. But mostly they're just to pin it. And then move it all around. And ideally, like I've told you in the past videos, it's little bits at a time that bring that correction. So give it a go, give it a try, leave comments, tell us your findings, and we will see you in the next video.